Hello, my name is Brian Spiro and I'm with IntelliChief. We offer a solution for companies like yours who are interested in automating back office and line of business processes, not just to cut costs, but to increase information visibility, gain process control, and mitigate the risks that you're exposed to based on how you currently transact with your customers and vendors, and even how you collaborate internally. This is a very brief few-minute presentation that talks to you as the CFO, VP of Finance, or someone in a similar leadership position within your organization, as the benefits of IntelliChief will resonate strategically with you the most. And they certainly resonate with your peers based on certain industry trends that have been presented. If you take a look at a couple of studies by IOFM, companies are heavily investing in both process standardization and automation for their accounts payable departments. And they're doing that because they're placing a slightly or significantly greater amount of importance on that particular process, accounts payable. And when talking about accounts payable data, 77% of finance executives like yourselves believe that there's going to be more use of that information across the entire organization. And with all this talk about accounts payable, don't forget about sales order processing. In 2017, the Hackett Group's benchmarking research showed that world-class companies in that top quartile automate 64% of their order processing, which is about 1.5 times more than typical companies do. They complete those orders in a third of the time, and they have 50% fewer errors. So you might have an initiative underway for what we're discussing here today, or you may even have some needs that just haven't been fully researched yet. If after this presentation you think a conversation with us has some merit, we'd love to speak with you or someone on your team. So let's get to it. Most back office and line of business functions are document centric, and the processing of the information on those documents is very manual. Today, we're going to focus on two key functional areas, accounts payable and sales order processing, understanding that there are other related departments in the larger overall processes for which these two sit, and also understanding that there are other use cases beyond accounts payable and sales orders in your company where IntelliChief can be leveraged. If not automated, the way that your teams currently process vendor invoices or customer orders is costing your organization hundreds of thousands of dollars annually. And the obvious cost is labor and man hours. According to that same IOFM study that I referenced earlier, AP staff spend 84% of their time processing transactions. And I recently did a joint presentation with an IntelliChief user who measured that before they used the IntelliChief solution, it took their central order team 8 minutes or longer to process a single inbound customer order. But if you think beyond labor, manually processing invoices and orders lacks control and visibility, and that presents a lot of risks to your company, financial risks. A lack of control can lead to the inability to ensure you process invoices in a timely manner, not being able to enforce business rules, and relying too much on tribal knowledge versus having a defined, repeatable process. And as a result, you're exposed to the risks of late fees, missed early pay discounts, lost orders, missed customer SLAs, and data entry errors that can cause overpayments to your vendors and inaccurate order fulfillment for your customers, just to name a few. And with a lot of this processing happening before the information is entered into your ERP system, there's a lack of visibility around how the process is performing that leads to insufficient planning and budgeting, a lack of collaboration between finance and other departments within your organization, and a lack of clear audit trails. So what's the answer? We're obviously here to focus on IntelliChief, which is an enterprise content management solution. And what that means for you in the context of this discussion today is at the front end of your business processes, IntelliChief combines electronic document capture and storage with OCR and data capture. Not only does this eliminate paper filing of documentation, but it sets the stage for complete automation and instant visibility to information. IntelliChief will use workflow to ensure invoice approvals happen promptly, as well as getting any invoices or customer orders that need escalations or other reviews to the right people at the right time, even when they're not in the office, giving you much more control over your process. And from the very beginning, you have 100% visibility through reports and dashboards to see open invoices, accruals, open orders, and more, all while having complete access to all of the documents that are now stored electronically for any internal research you have to conduct, any inbound customer or vendor inquiries, as well as preparing for audits. And all of this is integrated in real time with your core ERP system, allowing for accurate, automated voucher entry and order entry without that human element of manual data entry, all while leveraging that strategic investment you've made in that ERP system as your core system of record. The result is being a best-in-class organization based on how the industry analysts define the full use of automation in these functional areas. Maybe more specifically to you, what it means is cutting costs and cycle time by over 75%, greatly improving your DSO, all while gaining complete control and visibility over these processes that are central to your company while mitigating the amount of risk you're currently exposed to. And with that, we would welcome an opportunity for even a brief conversation with you or someone on your team to both understand what accounts payable and sales order challenges you're currently facing, as well as determine if our IntelliChief solution can help. My contact information is on the screen, so please feel free to reach out to us as well as visit our website. Thank you very much.